John Wilson, and I am the reference librarian here at Georgia Southwestern State University. I'd like to talk to you today about a new library resource that we have. It's called Tipasa. Now, Tipasa has replaced Iliad, a system you may be familiar with. So let's look at it and see what the differences are. And let's start by just going to the location of Tipasa. If you would, go to gsw.edu, scroll down until you see library, click on library. If you look on your left-hand side of the library page, you'll see Tipasa. Click on it. Logging into Tipasa is very easy because it's going to be the same information that you would use for logging into your email account or Georgia View. It would just be your email address as your username and your password. Okay, and in this case, it's going to be the full email, so it'd be after that as well. Okay, and your password is whatever it is that you would use to log into your computer or into Georgia View. And once that's entered, you just hit sign in. So the setup's a little different than Iliad. However, you can go to create request when you want a new request, and you can see what items that you currently have requested, and you can actually see the status. So this is in transit. That means that it is now being sent to our institution. Okay. This is submitted, which means that you have just performed the action. It's been processed by the librarian, and no one yet has filled the order. Okay. So we have processed, submitted, in transit, and of course, eventually it'll be delivered. So to create a request, I would simply click this button right here, create request. As you can see, you can request articles, books, or other items such as DVDs. To request an article, I would simply go to my detailed record, wherever that may be, whether it's a abstract that you found on Google or if it's an abstract in Galileo. Alright, so let me pull up a sample. So let's look at this. Fear of the drunk driver, analysis of an emergent social problem. If I want to access the detailed record, I'll just click on it. And the detailed record is simply the information you would need to order that article. Okay. So what I need is the journal title for sure. Okay. The journal title or source for this is deviant behavior. So I'll just simply copy, and I would go to my Tipasa page, and I would paste that information. So journal title, deviant behavior. I would also need the date. So that is going to be 1986. Once again, copy and paste, very easy process. Where did you learn about this item? You can just say, we'll just say library. Because of this asterisk, that needs to be filled in, okay? For volume, once again, volume 7, issue 2, pages, okay? So pages 107 through 120, and volume 7, issue 2. So volume 7, issue 2, and page numbers. Note that there are sections right here with no asterisks. However, I do recommend that if there is a volume and an issue and an author, that you would list that, because it's going to make it just that much easier to get that article. Alright, so now let's look at title of article. If we go back to our detailed record, the title of the article is going to be this. Okay, a lot of people get the source or the journal title and the article title confused. Okay, the article title is going to be the title of what you read, that particular article, right? The journal title is going to be the title of the magazine or journal or whatever kind of publication it is that the article appears in. Alright, so let's enter in that title of the article. There we go. Service type, copy is correct. You're going to need it before. You have to enter in how long you want the computer to keep this request open, okay? So if you need it within 2 days, and you don't need it after that, then you can request after 2 days that we delete your request. I would recommend you know, a year in advance or something like that. That way, there's sure to be ample time to go through it before your options are exhausted. All right, so that is how I would fill out a Tipasa request, and once I'm done, I would hit submit request. So as you can see, the status is unknown because I've just submitted it. All right. Now, once our librarian looks at it and processes it, it will be submitted for libraries to fill, and then there will be a chain where libraries look at it to see if they can fill it. Once it's filled, it will be listed as in transit, and then it will arrive, and you will receive an email notifying you of the arrival. Hope this has helped. Thank you.